Anime openings are something that many people would consider to be a positive part of the anime community. Anime most of the time is very freaking enjoyable, and I feel like the opening is very big to blame for that. I feel like a lot of people really get popular off of anime openings because they rank them and they just do a lot of things with them, and it's really freaking entertaining. And the anime tends to be good when there's a good opening, you know? But we're not talking about that, unfortunately. We're not talking about the good openings. We're talking about the freaking trash openings. We're talking about my top 5 least favorite anime openings. I cannot bear to do a top 10 video on this, because if so, it would get out of hand. I would get too freaking pissed off, and I don't want to feel like that. So we're just doing a top 5. Got it? Good. So let's not waste any more of your time. Now let's get started. Grandor from Black Clover is definitely my 5th least favorite anime opening. I can tell you that when an anime opening has English lyrics to it, most of the time it's dog crap. It's horrible. It's absolute utter trash. That is most of the time. And I feel like Grandor is one of the biggest examples of this. The start of it is not very good. I don't like it. I genuinely never liked this opening. And any of y'all who ever believe that this is the best Black Clover opening, who are y'all? Because this opening is not very freaking good in my opinion. One of the big reasons why is the English lyrics. I know that may come as a surprise, but the English lyrics at the beginning, it's just not it. Having the anime feel like a swing club, like karaoke thing, no, that's not what I came here for. I came here for actual good anime openings, not whatever the frick this is. I've never once actually believed this opening was good. And ever since I heard it, I was not vibing with it. I never vibed with it, never listened to it. I only planned to listen to this one when I was ranking Black Clover openings, and I instantly knew that this was the worst Black Clover opening, so I never listened to it. I think it's been genuinely forever since I last listened to Grandor. I'm genuinely being for real right now. There is no way I don't think there's been a single time that I've listened to Grandor just to listen to it. It's genuinely horrible. I can name every Black Clover opening. Yeah, that's every Black Clover opening that's better than every freaking Black Clover opening. Even Sky and Blue, which is my 2nd least favorite opening, is still much better than this one. I don't like this opening. Never have, never will. Let's move on. Totsugeki Rock genuinely pisses me off. I'm genuinely freaking angry whenever I think about this opening. Now, it's not because it's not because the arc is bad. It's because the opening basically is ruining the start of the arc. This is the dumbest decision Naruto Shippuden has ever freaking made. And that is dumber than making Kagura the final villain. It's dumber than that. This opening is freaking trash. I'm genuinely being for real right now. It's so absurdly stupid. And every time you would listen to it, and just being real, if you listen to this opening, just to be warned, this opening, the only time I freaking smiled at this opening was because I was laughing at how stupid it was. This opening's stupid. Like, the freaking lyrics are stupid, the opening is stupid, it's so freaking stupid, and it sucks because the arc it takes place in is supposed to be a war arc. What are they thinking? It's stupidity at its finest. And I would say this is the worst Naruto opening, but no, because there's a worse Naruto opening, which is right after this. It's absurd. Let me just... Number 3, let's go. You heard it right, folks. No Boy No Cry is the worst Naruto opening. No concept of difficulty. It is the worst Naruto opening. Totsugeki Rock may be bad, but this just takes it to a whole nother level. So imagine the stupidity of Totsugeki Rock. It's in No Boy No Cry, and it's worse. You want to know the thing about No Boy No Cry? Is that it is the final canonical Naruto opening. Like the final OG Naruto opening for me. Because I skipped all the filler. I just went straight to Shippuden because I just wanted to watch Shippuden as quickly as possible. I watched... This is the dumbest, and I mean the dumbest decision Naruto has ever made. OG Naruto. This is the dumbest decision they ever made. The fact that this takes place in the Sasuke retrieval arc is absurd. The Sasuke retrieval arc is supposed to be taken seriously as an arc. It's not meant to have goofy openings that no one's gonna take the arc seriously if they listen to the opening before they watch the actual freaking show. It's so stupid. Why are they making this decision? It's absurd. I never in my life thought I would get upset over a Naruto opening, but this has made me genuinely upset because they're making an opening for an arc that the opening feels nothing like how the arc is. They should have just kept Rhapsody of Youth because that's actually a genuinely solid opening for the series. But no, they had to freaking change it to the stupid opening that makes no freaking sense. Let's move on. Jeez. The runner-up. And as the One Piece glazer I am, I freaking hate this opening. Believe is a garbage opening. I will not hear it from anybody. I don't care what you believe is the worst opening of One Piece. It's Believe, in my opinion. And in my opinion, this opening is so bad, it's absurd. And I'm not trying to discredit the opening, because in terms of song, you can listen to this opening more than you can listen to the last three. But in terms of what I actually believe, I hate this opening more than the other three. No freaking difficulty. I hate this opening so much. I'm genuinely surprised it didn't come in number 1, but then I thought about it and the number 1 slot makes sense for me. But let me just say why. I have personal beef with this opening because this opening felt like a millennia to change. We are a goated opening. It switches to Believe. I'm fine with it, but it keeps on playing for so freaking long. It is absurd. It felt like, and it sucks because I would have much rather opening 3 get more spotlight, but I felt like opening 3 had less spotlight than this opening, which makes no freaking sense because this opening is so freaking garbage and it sucks. I'm freaking tired of this opening and I don't like it. I genuinely don't like it. It's not even listenable anymore. I can't listen to this opening because I have so much personal beef with it because of how freaking long it took to finish. And it's not like with Jungle B, because actually, I personally believe Jungle P, the song is actually way more listenable than this one. This opening is only listenable like the first time you listen to it. Then after that, complete dog crap. I don't understand how people can have it in their top 10, top 5, top 3. And anyone who has this as their favorite One Piece opening, don't watch this video. Just gotta get that. So yeah, let's freaking move on to my worst, in my opinion, the worst anime opening of all time.
Whoa, whoa, it's alright, everything will be alright.
Yes, Merry-Go-Round from My Hero Academia is my least favorite anime opening. nothing, in my opinion, is going to change that. Now, this opening did grow on me a little bit. I'm still saying it's a garbage opening. This opening is everything about an anime opening that is wrong. It has English lyrics that are cringy and not necessary. It could have easily been replaced with Japanese lyrics. But nope, they decide to put "Whoa, whoa, it's alright, everything will be alright" as the opening lines of the opening. That is stupidity at its finest. And it's not like with other openings, where the opening takes place in a good arc and then the opening is just bad. No. It's the fact that this opening takes place in a garbage and mid-arc. Like, it takes place in the Endeavor Training Agency. That arc sucked. It took place in the freaking My Villain Academia. That arc was mid. It just was so freaking crazy. It's so crazy that this opening screwed up so bad. And what's even worse is that it's part of Season 5, which is the worst My Hero... That's the worst My Hero season, period. Like, that's always gonna remain the case. And it's so crazy that they put a garbage opening in a garbage season with garbage arcs. That's absurd. That's a recipe for disaster. This is the worst opening, period. It's not only the worst My Hero opening, period. This is the worst anime opening, period. It does everything wrong. And it's like Grandeur, but worse. Where it's a bad opening in a bad season, but the story is okay. But with My Hero, you have a bad season, bad opening, and bad arcs. That is absurd. I don't know how they fumbled the bag with that, but they definitely fumbled the bag. That's absurd. That's insane. I'm very speechless about that. That's crazy. That's insane. I genuinely hate this opening with a fiery passion. Was so shocked to hear that this was the opening that came on in freaking Season 5. This opening is garbage. Never again will I ever listen to it. I'm only gonna listen to it if it's for a video. This is the worst My Hero opening. Definitely, literally the worst, and it's the worst anime opening in my opinion. Comment down below your personal least favorite anime openings, and I'll catch y'all in the next video. Goodbye.